Dopamine fasting, a practice aimed at reducing our dependence on the reward center of our brain, has gained popularity in recent years. This involves abstaining from activities that trigger a surge of dopamine, such as social media, junk food, and even sex. The idea is to recalibrate the brain's reward circuitry by temporarily depriving it of instant gratification. As this trend continues to pick up steam, many people have started to wonder, how long do you need to dopamine fast? The answer, it turns out, is not quite as simple as a set number of days. Some proponents suggest fasting for as little as a few hours each day or 1 day per week, while others recommend going several weeks without indulging in any dopamine-raising activities. How long do you need to dopamine fast? Well, it's entirely up to you, but a great starting point is a 24-hour dopamine fast. A dopamine fast refers to a detoxing practice that involves limiting or completely avoiding activities that trigger the release of dopamine, a neurotransmitter responsible for motivation, pleasure, and reward in the brain. Starting with a 24-hour dopamine fast can give you an idea of how it feels and help you determine what aspects of your life could benefit from a longer dopamine fast. During this fast, you'll need to steer clear of dopamine hits, such as social media, streaming services, caffeine, sugar, alcohol, and even food that is high in carbohydrates. It might seem daunting at first, but sticking to it for 24 hours can give you the motivation to continue this detox regularly, leading to a more productive and mindful daily routine. How long do you need to dopamine fast? Well, it depends on several factors like your goals, your lifestyle, and your overall health. But if you want to try something more intense and get a deeper reset, you can try longer fasts of 48 to 72 hours. Yes, you heard that right. No food for 2 to 3 days. It might sound daunting, but the results can be incredible. When you abstain from food for an extended period, your body triggers a process called autophagy, which is the natural process of cellular regeneration and repair. It can help regulate your hormones, improve your digestion, and boost your mental clarity. Of course, it's not for everyone, so consult with your doctor or a nutritionist to see if it's suitable for you. But if you're up for the challenge, go ahead and give it a try. It's crucial to listen to your body and adjust the length of your fast accordingly. Some people may find that they only need a single day of complete sensory deprivation to reset their brain and reap the benefits of dopamine fasting. Others may need 2, 3, or even more days to feel the effects. There's no right or wrong answer here, so don't stress about getting it exactly right. Just pay attention to how you're feeling and adjust as necessary. You got this. How often do we actually need to do it? Well, that depends on the individual. Some people may find that they need to dopamine fast weekly to keep their focus and productivity levels high, while others may only need it monthly. The key is to find a routine that works for you and stick to it. But what exactly is dopamine fasting? It's essentially taking a break from activities that release dopamine in the brain. Think social media scrolling, binge-watching TV shows, etc., to reset your brain and increase your sensitivity to dopamine. So next time you feel like you're on technology overload, consider incorporating a dopamine fast into your routine and see how it affects your overall well-being. When it comes to dopamine fasting, it can be easy to feel overwhelmed and think you need to cut technology and instant gratification out of your life altogether. But that's not the point. The whole idea behind dopamine fasting is to find a healthier balance with these things. Remember that you don't need to deprive yourself forever, but rather, take a step back and evaluate how much time you spend on these activities and how they make you feel. It's all about finding a balance that works for you and allows you to live a happier and healthier life. So, don't stress yourself out about never being able to use your phone or watch your favorite show again. Instead, focus on creating a more mindful and intentional relationship with technology and instant gratification. How long it takes to achieve that balance is up to you and your individual journey. In conclusion, the duration of a dopamine fast can vary from person to person depending on their individual needs and goals. It's important to note that a dopamine fast may not be necessary for everyone, and those who do decide to try it should do so under the guidance of a healthcare professional. Ultimately, the goal of a dopamine fast is to break bad habits and regain control over one's behavior and emotions. By taking a break from technology, excessive stimulation, and other sources of instant gratification, individuals can retrain their brains to appreciate the simple pleasures of life and improve their overall well-being.